everybody. My name is Mr. Mike, and this is...
Hi, I'm Zoe. I am 9 years old.
I teach the social emotional learning for Compass for Kids at Blackhawk and at Du Bois for second and third graders. And today's lesson that I'm going to be teaching to my daughter Zoe is lesson 14, and it's called Identifying Feelings. We're going to be playing two games that are going to help Zoe and I think me too learn about feelings. What we usually do at Compass would be a sharing circle, but there's just two of us, so it's a sharing line. I will go first, and I'm going to be sharing a feeling that I felt sometime today. So Zoe, I want you to think for a minute about a feeling you felt today. Right, I'm going to give two feelings. Today I felt a little nervous because I knew I had to give this lesson today, and it's been a long time since I've done lesson 14, Identifying Feelings, and I was a little nervous that I might not do a good job. And I also felt really happy because I got to spend some really good quality time with Zoe today. We watched a movie that I really like, and she really liked it too, and that made me really happy. So I felt two completely different feelings today. In fact, I probably felt many, many feelings throughout the day, but those are the two that I'm remembering right now. Zoe, what's a feeling you felt today?
I felt happy when I was next to Mommy, Zach, and you. I also felt a little, excited yet scared. Because, some parts of the day, I'm always, a little scared that something, just pops out.
Mm-hmm.
And that always, I'm what is going to happen to me now?
No, life is unpredictable. It's okay to feel nervous or scared. That's a very valid feeling. The truth is, any feelings you're feeling are valid, right? No matter what you're feeling, it's okay to feel that way. And that's part of today's lesson. One interesting thing I want to point out is that you can have many different feelings throughout the day, but you can also have many different feelings at the same time. There could be a time when I'm both nervous and excited, like before I go on stage, maybe when I was young and I'd be singing with school. I'd be nervous, but also a little bit excited. I could be scared, but honestly kind of brave at the same time, knowing something bad might happen, but knowing that I'm gonna fight through it and it's gonna be okay. So it's okay to have multiple feelings throughout the day, and it's normal to have feelings that kind of don't even make sense together. You might think they conflict, but you can have them at the same time. What I'm gonna do now is play our first game, which is called Feelings Flashback Activity. I'm gonna say a feeling, and Zoe's gonna tell us a time when she felt that feeling, and we'll go back and forth. And if you've never felt that way, then that'd be pretty silly, right? You've probably felt everything before. Zoe, tell me a time when you felt excited.
Today, because I was waiting for Zach to run in, because then I was gonna run up and hug him, and then
For those of you that don't know, Zach is Zoe's little brother. He's 3.5 years old, and he has a lot of energy.
He's also a monster sometimes to me.
The world's cutest monster. I'm gonna go one more, and we'll be done. I'm gonna go with proud. I am proud a lot. Sometimes I'm proud of accomplishments that I have done, like when I've done a really good job on a project. But usually I'm proud when I watch Zoe or Zach do something. I'm especially proud when I see them playing together. It means that I helped raise a daughter who's a really good big sister. And that makes me really proud. And I'm really proud of Zach. He's come a long way in being a good little brother. He's still kind of a monster.
I mean,
but
he was a good little brother ever since I held him in the hospital. So.
Yeah, he's always been a good little brother. But he's especially good these days because he loves playing with his big sister. And that's pretty special. I don't know if everyone watching this video is lucky enough to have a brother or a sister, but I know a lot of you do. And I know that a lot of you at Compass tell me how much you enjoy playing with your brothers and sisters and how much pride you take in being good big brothers or little sisters or big sisters or little brothers or twins, some of you. And I think that's pretty exciting. This activity is about understanding each other's emotions. So it's not about thinking in your own head about how you're feeling, but it's about looking at someone else and trying to think how they're feeling. It's really important that you understand how other people are feeling. Because as a good friend, if you see someone happy, if you see someone sad, you can maybe ask them if everything's okay. If you see someone nervous, you can tell them everything's probably, you can help them be brave, right? So in this game called mirroring, and I'm going to be telling a story. And I'm also going to be showing the emotions that I feel with my face, specifically my eyes and mouth probably, also with my body, my shoulders, my posture, that's the way I sit. And I want Zoe to be a mirror. Now, a mirror only gets to reflect what's shown it. It doesn't get to kind of do any thinking or guessing, right? So what Zoe's just going to do is whatever body position I'm in, Zoe's going to do the same thing. And by doing that, it's going to help her understand how I'm feeling because her body is naturally going to kind of remember those same feelings in herself. Let's do a quick example. If I do this, how do you think I'm feeling?
Sad or lonely?
Sad or lonely, yeah. By helping kind of slouch your shoulders and put your head down, you can kind of feel like remembering, a time when you were maybe sad or lonely. So I'm going to do a couple of these mirror games. These are some of my favorite games to play with my students at Compass, and I hope you like it too, Zoe. A girl was starting to feel bored, because she was sitting on the bench for a long time waiting for a turn at basketball. She was happy when the coach called her name, and it was told that it was her time to play. Someone passed her the ball, and she went from happy to really excited. She dribbled the ball, and she was nervous. She thought maybe it wasn't going to go in, and it did go in, and she was extremely surprised and really proud. Awesome. Did you have fun mirroring that? Mm-hmm. All right. So let's do one more mirroring assignment. Oh, this is one that can be tough. I think we've all been here. We've been called on in class, and we've been a little nervous. One is good. So, a student is asked to read out loud in class, but they're embarrassed because they don't feel like they're a strong reader. The student tries to read, but stumbles over some words and becomes angry. But then the teacher praises the student and says, "Thank you for giving your best effort, and now you can feel more confident." That was a really nice teacher, wasn't it? Focusing on the effort the student was putting in. The mirroring activity I really like because it really helps me understand other people. I might sometimes try that in real life going forward. If I see maybe Zoe being sad, instead of trying to figure out why she's sad, I might kind of mirror her, what she's doing, make a sad face myself a little bit, and it'll remind me of a time I felt sad, and then I can remember what that feels like. And then when I talk to Zoe, I can say to Zoe, I remember there was a time that I was sad, and I got through it, and everything's going to be okay. It's okay to feel sad, and we're going to work to get better together. And maybe if I see Zoe being excited, be excited. I can make an excited face too. And then I can know, oh my gosh, she must be excited. This is the face we're making. Let's talk about something exciting, have a lot of fun, and talk really fast, and have a great time. Hey, I know that face. That's my dad's silly face.
You're talking like a weirdo.
Yeah, I was talking like an excited dad. That's what you said, right?
No.
So, what did you learn from today's lesson, Zoe?
I learned that it's okay to feel feelings and that it's like okay to help people because sometimes people like don't want to help people because they think it's not okay or they won't like it, but it can actually help.
That's perfect. That's a wonderful answer. It's okay to feel feelings. Everybody feels feelings. It's okay to feel feelings that make you happy. It's okay to feel feelings that make you sad. It's okay to feel many feelings. It's okay to feel two feelings at once. It's also okay to not know what you're feeling. You don't always know and understand what you're feeling. Sometimes you just feel something and you can't describe it. That's okay too. Everyone feels things. It's okay to feel feelings. And it's really nice when people ask each other, how are you feeling right now, Zoe?
I'm feeling happy and I want to go.
I am feeling recently tickled and very, very proud of Zoe. But I'm also feeling a little sad. I miss all of my Compass students. Do you miss your Compass friends? Yeah. So hopefully we will get to see you sometime soon. And I guess this is going to be a YouTube video, so if you want to put something in the comments and say hi to us, that would be pretty cool. But until next lesson, bye everybody.